Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a few movies I want to share with you. I've just picked up from Amazon, from JB Hi-Fi, and that's about it. I have got a parcel to go through, but I'll do that last. I have an idea of what's in here, but yeah, I'm excited for this one if it's what I think it is. Okay, so as you know, I kind of work near a JB Hi-Fi, so I can just pop into this place, this mecca of wonderful entertainment to and from work nearly every day. So I'm always constantly in there browsing and looking for new pickups. And I was actually quite surprised to see this one. I thought it would be getting a theatrical release here in Australia first up. It's gone straight to home video, so I'm excited for that. And I like the trailer. I like the guy, Bruce Willis, in the Death Wish remake. Eli Roth, I enjoy his movies. He has got some good stories to tell, and I really like the way that he brings across his visceral violence and his look at the films. I really enjoy. Sometimes the story, not so much, but generally I do enjoy his take on horror. And Death Wish, although it's not a horror film, can be brutally violent. The Charles Bronson original classic, a lot of fun. Watched that recently. I've also just watched Death Wish 2 recently as well, starring Charles Bronson. I've got part 3 and part 4 on the pile in the man cave to check out. But I was really excited about seeing this one because the trailers looked really cool. Bruce Willis is definitely channeling, for me, via the trailer, John McClane. So him just taking on a bunch of bad guys and shooting them dead and whatever horrible ways to kill people that Eli Roth can come up with. And, you know, the guy's fairly sick. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So I'm going to whack this one on today and get the review up as soon as possible. Also on Blu-ray was one I'm also really looking forward to checking out. Whoops. Winchester. Yes, I love my horror films. Brought to us by the people who did Daybreakers and Jigsaw, the Spierig brothers, as it mentions on the title there. But if you've not seen Daybreakers, starring Ethan Hawke and Sam Neill, it's a movie about the world that is now overrun by vampires. They're the rules of the planet, and the story focuses on what do they do when the human food supply is dwindling. It's really quite an interesting story, and the Spierig brothers did a marvelous job bringing that one to the screen, so I highly recommend for checking out the Daybreakers. And they also just done the recent Jigsaw film, and that is one that I enjoyed more than I thought I would. I was surprised by it. It was it's a lot of films into that series now, and they are a guilty pleasure. And yeah, I actually enjoyed Jigsaw more than I thought I would. So I am looking forward to seeing what they do with Winchester. This is based on a true story of the Winchester house. The widow of the guy who invented the Winchester rifle supposedly went nuts and just kept building her house, like rooms and hundreds of rooms and like doors leading to nowhere, stairs leading to nowhere. But I think the conceit of this film is that she's trying to keep some crazy ghosts at bay. When I first heard of this, I initially thought it was going to be a movie based on supernatural, but that would be cool, but I was wrong. But I'm still just as happy to see this one. So got a pretty strong Australian cast in there too. So, and my last pickup from JB Hi-Fi. I was hesitant about picking this one up initially. The reviews I heard about the film were middling at best. Some people enjoyed it. Some people just thought it was like too long, a bit meandering and a bit strange. But I'm a real sucker for 4K. So Red Sparrow, starring Jennifer Lawrence. Definitely keen on giving it a look. I don't know when I'll put it on, but I'll definitely have it on the pile and whack it on when I get a moment. Like I said, it seems like it's a long one. But I like Jennifer Lawrence, and it does look interesting, and I'm sure it's going to look absolutely stunning on the 4K. So that is the last of my pickups from JB Hi-Fi. You know, going to and from work and picking up these little surprise treats. I love it. Now, this one I ordered a while ago. It's a heavy, bulky box type deal inside here. So I'm excited for what it is. I hope it is. If my face just drops suddenly and I'm sad, well, I shouldn't be sad because I'm getting cool movie no matter what. I only order stuff that I really want. Side note, Amazon is no longer going to be delivering from international stores, i.e. Amazon America and Amazon UK, to Australia anymore, because the Australian government wants to put taxes on imports. So Amazon have just said, not delivering. So we're kind of getting a little bit screwed over in that regard. We do have some international things available still. We've got the Amazon Australian store and another small segment of international imports. Not as much as is out there or what we deserve. So I'm really bitter that this has happened. I suppose we still have eBay, but Amazon was my go-to for importing all the cool shit. And yeah, I'm really bummed that that could be severely limited from now on. Yeah, I've got my JB Hi-Fi, but getting movies early and getting hard to get stuff, Amazon was the place to go to, and now that is taken away from me, and I'm pissed. But anyway, Amazon parcel right here in my hand. One of my last, I guess. Let's just dive in, open it up. Let's see what's here. I hope this is... Yes! The Jurassic Park 25th Anniversary Collection. All 4 movies. 4K. Amazing. The reports I've heard of the 4K transfer of the original 3 is like, you know, okay at best, but the HDR really does shine. Can't wait to check it out and see how they scrub up. I've got the original Jurassic World on Blu-ray and 3D already. Really looking forward to seeing how that turns up in 4K. I hear it is stunning. But the original Jurassic Park is just one of my favorite films ever made. It was one of the first big blockbuster films that really kind of utilized digital effects to like a really amazing photorealistic degree. Always loved dinosaurs when I was a kid. I was massively fascinated with them too. So for Spielberg to make a movie that was just about dinosaurs being brought back to life in current day was just magic. And the execution, Samuel L. Jackson's in here, Sam Neill, awesome film. Laura Dern, love it. Jeff Goldblum, yes. So yeah, part 1, absolutely loved it. Part 2, you know, not as good as the first one, but still pretty good fun. The T-Rex running amok in the city at the end, top fun. And part 3, Tay Leone and Sam Neill go back to the island to find their kid, brought to us by Joe Johnston. Still a lot of fun. And what Colin Trevorrow did with The Lost World, I really, really enjoyed it. It was a really good nostalgia trip. Took the story in a really good direction. Chris Pratt was a marvelous addition to the cast, so really enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Fallen Kingdom. I was a little bit hesitant about going to see it, but from all reports so far, the reviews of this film is that it's absolutely amazing. It is the grandiose spectacle at the beginning of the film and then kind of morphs into this really gothic horror story by the end of it. So I'm really curious to see what they do with that one. But yeah, I'm so excited to have this finally. Now I'm going to be tossing up whether to watch Winchester, Death Wish, or Jurassic Park today. I've also got Jurassic Park on 3D, but I've not put it in the player yet to see how it is. But it's there if I want to check it out. 4K though, however, I think is, when it's done right, the depth effect you get really does rival 3D anyway. So excited. So yeah, so as you know, I've said in previous video that my Mac is actually in the shop. So by the time you see this, yeah, I'll have it back and I'll be uploading all my movie reviews and trailer reactions as I get to them. A lot of trailers have dropped recently through E3. A lot of gaming stuff is out there. A lot more movie trailers have dropped. Halloween, for instance, which I haven't reacted to yet, so it's really killing me that I haven't seen them. But the trailers and the reactions, my trailer reactions will be up very soon. My memory card is going to be pretty full in this damn thing because I'm going to be trying rolling it out as I can, when I can. But yeah, exciting times. So tonight, me and the missus, we're going to go to the city. We might be seeing a show, the Book of Mormon. They have this thing where it's like a lottery. So if you're there early enough, they have a lottery and some people can win like really cheap tickets. If we fail that, we're going to do Vivid, which is like this beautiful light show that Sydney puts on every year where you can just walk around the city and there's beautiful light displays and show-stopping models and stuff like that. So we'll be doing that tonight. So we're charging the battery up when we're going out, rugging up. It's freaking freezing here in Sydney right now. And yeah, so that's that. So the channel will be back up and running as soon as possible. And I cannot wait. I miss my baby very, very much. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking into my channel. Once again, don't forget to subscribe. leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.